Good evening, guys and girls. Welcome on into the stream, whether you're watching live on Twitch, YouTube, or if you're watching the VODs. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well. We're carrying on with some more Roadcraft. We'll see how we get on tonight. This is our second stream of this, so we'll see how we go. Good evening, TQ. How you doing? And I've got to apologise, TQ. I've just seen your message on Discord now. I've not been on the internet much. Well, certainly not yesterday anyway. But anyway, I'll check that. I'll have a look at that game you mentioned. Was it Treyarch or something like that? I'll have a look at that later when I get finished. Yeah, for some reason I don't have notifications on my phone and stuff like that, and if I don't look at Discord, then I'll no see it, because otherwise it's constantly pinging at me. So I usually have it turned off. But anyway, let's have a look. See. Yeah, I'll have to have a proper look at it afterwards. Yeah, it could be one of the good games. Right. Okay. So on what day was it? Sunday. Was it Sunday we done this? We got to the new area. We eventually got to the base location, or the garage location anyway. So let's have a look, see what we've got to do. I think we've got to... let's see. Right, so we're tracking that mission anyway. So right, so we have to get to that location there. Gotta get to a sand quarry. Now, I did have a look... on the Steam pages and stuff like that. Quite a few people are mentioning it. Various different sort of fixes. Now, I've got the DLSS, or the frame generation, I've got it turned up max, so we'll see what it does. But somebody suggested that pressing Alt and Enter changes it to window mode, and then you do it again and it sort of recalculates everything. So it's a known issue, so it's not it's nothing new. Although, looking at some of the comments and stuff like that, some of them are going way back in like September and stuff like that. So I know there is like a playtest thing that's going on, kind of like they've got a test branch of the game. So this might already be fixed. It's just not on the live game yet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight as well. Yeah, a lot of people having the same issue, just randomly dropping off to 1 frame per second or whatever. And even that chap that we raided on the Sunday, it looked like he had that same sort of issue as well. The game just sort of froze for him. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I've been watching a couple of videos on this, and it looks like this game's had quite a bit of a transformation since it first came out. From what I believe, obviously the name of the game is Roadcraft, and I think there was a lot of emphasis on building roads, and people got bored of that really quick. So it looks like they've sort of adopted a slightly... a more, well, I wouldn't say more relaxed version of it, but they've certainly added in other features, especially similar to SnowRunner. So there seems to be a bit more of that. So we'll see how it goes. I think there's a lot of new vehicles and stuff coming into the game in the next update when it comes. Right, I think we should be able to get out this way. I think if we hang a right... Now, I would be tempted to hook my steering wheel up, but the last time I done, especially SnowRunner broke my last steering wheel. It hammered it to death. It just got louder and louder and louder, and you weren't able to play anything with it. But mind you, I suppose you just turn down the force feedback, I suppose. Right, so let's see. Sports a wide bed and a powerful engine. Your best bet to move sand. Right, let's see. This road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. Nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it and repair the damaged sections. It's a dump truck. Oh, yes, okay, right. Is that not what this is? So why did it get us? Why is this no wanting to reverse? Oh, we're spinning. Let's do diff lock. Let's park this up here then, get it out of the way. Right, let's see. Right, dump truck can pour sand and to fix damaged roads. Let's see, LB controls the tipping angle. Opens the tipper, closes the tipper. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? I like the fact that a lot of the trucks and everything like that are all old looking, beat up things. I like that. It looks used. I think that's quite cool. They do look great. Now, when you download the game, there is a 4K texture pack, so I downloaded that at the same time when I installed the game. So I don't know what it'd look like without the texture pack, to be fair, but it looks really good. And even the fact that the gauges all work, stuff like that. I noticed switches were moving as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, better watch where I'm going now. I've got a wonky mirror, which is going to make you seasick. Awesome. Now, I'm presuming... Right, send additional support to the transport point. So I'm presuming we have to fix, like, say... Certainly those two bits, I think. And of course, got it stuck. Right. I'll tell you what, let's put it in low range as well. Right, tipper control. Right, let's see. To learn where you can fill the dump truck, let's open the map. Vehicles. Right, so let's see. So, oh, we're done. Here you can see the map layers. Switch to quarries layer and see the areas of active quarries. Right, okay. All right, okay. So you can see we've got a sand quarry there. So we're still within range of it. Refill sand. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you instantly get sand. Hey, Charles Farmer. How you doing? Oh, now I've just remembered as well. Today, the YouTube channel hit 4,000 subs, which is awesome. Which is absolutely awesome. I'm just playing solo, and this is first time I've played it, actually. First time I've played. Thank you very much. Oh. Gives you hope. Yeah, this is the second stream we've done. Yeah, the sand seems to just appear, doesn't it? Right, let's see. Use your dozer to flatten sand. The dozer is stored in your garage. Right, okay. So I don't even know if that's too much sand or not enough sand. We'll go dump this, and then we'll go to the garage, and we'll see what happens. I'm presuming we need the dozer to clear all that stuff, or we could just drive over it. The detail on that is awesome. And it's even got the PTO shafts and everything. Holy shit. Got the tipper lid swinging in the wind. That's awesome. Certainly 10 out of 10 for models, that is for sure. Right, so we need to use a dozer to flatten the sand. Really, Charles? Oh, nice. Used to do it in real life. Oh, god damn it! Right, what am I doing? Can I? Oh, vehicles. Infrastructure. Vehicles. So can I not interact with the garage from here? Interact with the garage on the map to deploy it. Right. All right. Okay, garage. There we go. Right. So we have This is where your fleet vehicles are stored. Rusty vehicles or your chosen starter vehicles cannot be sold. Deploy a vehicle on the map, select it and press X. Vehicles that have already been deployed are marked with a wheel. Right, okay. Got it. So what have we all got in the garage? There's that. So let's deploy that. Hey, flea bump. It might be delayed. Might be delayed. It shouldn't be broken. What did you do? That in my garden thing. I wonder if it's delayed. It shouldn't be broken. Now, to be fair, this is obviously the first stream of the week, so I'm not aware if they're broken. It might just be really delayed. We'll see if it plays. How you doing, flea bump? All right, yeah. So yeah, that certainly makes sense. I feel robbed. Yeah, doing good. Doing good, flea bump. Doing good. Oh, what have you got for grub the day, flea bump? Yeah, that certainly makes sense, having a chain that limits the flap opening. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like oh, that sounds good, flea bump. That sounds good. It looks like the sound alerts must be broken then. I don't know if there's anything I can... Let's have a look. Is there anything I can look at that tells me if sound alerts are bustificated? Let's see. What to be under? Yeah, the re-extension thing's not opening up. Yeah, so it could be it's broken. Yeah, it looks like Blurp must be down or something, because it's not even opening up. In fact, I'll let you see it. Should be that one. It's not even opening that bit up. No worky. So yeah, it must be down. It might start working again, I don't know. That's annoying. Well, it's one of the things you don't know it's not working until you try it. It's not often that goes down, to be fair. Right, so we've got to construct a drivable stretch of road from piles of sand. Right, let's see. The road transit point is still in rough shape. Pouring sand over compromised section takes some patience. I've had it broken a couple of times, but it's very, very rare. Very rare. And normally it would sometimes have like a little symbol above. Okay, where it normally plays, it would come up with a little symbol, so yeah, it's a bit weird. Luckily you got a dump truck for that, the dozer from the garage to finish it. Right, okay. Right, so let's see, we want to change our mode. So that's grader control, manual, asphalt destruction, sand flattening. Presuming it's doing the thing. Oh, look at that! We did the thing! That's what happens when we go over it again. I like that, it cleans our tracks. It's a shame it only does it on sand. Doesn't it just flatten the road as well? Maybe get another load of sand, I think. Let's park this to the side a little bit. Right, let's see. Oh, I left that idling. Oh, rookie mistake. It'll come up with the symbol so we can refill the sand. Right, let's see, you'd think that'd start coming out of that, eh? Or will it if I start moving? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's too far away for the other one. I should be able to just go to that. Is that good enough, or have we got to do more? Let's see. Right, so what's it on about? It's on about sent additional support units for repairs. They've just arrived in the harbour, blah, blah, blah. Cleared the harbour's surrounded territory by moving scattered containers out the way, which we did do that. Check the roads for any potential hazards. Right. Oh, no, done. So from the harbour base to transit point, which is there, so I think the road's all right there, maybe. Do we have to maybe make it wider? The rest of the road doesn't look bad. I know there's a big bursty bit there, but I don't know if I have to go, and there's a bit there as well. That's for different things. Okay, I'm not too sure how much more we have to do, or do we just make a route and see what happens? Right, let's start plotting then. So obviously they're coming along here. Yeah, is there a... I wonder if they'll get over that track. Well, guess we'll find out. Do quite a few little pointers because they're a bit... aren't the best, I don't think, for what I believe. To make sure and get our stuff out the way as well. That truck's alright though. We shift that though. Right, so they're coming in there. Not quite on the sand there. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens. Or, well, mind you, I can always come back and I should be able to... Could always do another load of sand, do a double width, see what happens. Now, are we not near another sand thing? No, it's not infrastructure. Ah, there. Ah, no, we're away from it. Right, okay. I don't think I need low range. Like that, you can fill the sand up on the go. See what happens. Hopefully I'll make a nice job of that. The tractor's got to be going the other way anyway, so hopefully I'll spread it. I don't know how in depth the game goes in that. Jesus Christ. Alright, we've got sand. Let's see how we go. Just have to pretend there's something filling us with sand there. Oh, that could have been disastrous. Jesus. Hopefully it'll flatten that big mound out. Doing a better job than the local council at making a road. This one's bound to last longer. Doesn't it look bad? Oh, look at that, smooth. proper job, yeah, definitely, yeah. Like I say, better than the local councils. The town where my brother lives, the road is absolutely horrendous going through there. It's getting worse. Right, let's park this here. Right, let's get ourselves into that bad boy. Handbrake's on. Right, let's put it here. Right, so we should be able to go into that now. So our route is all set. I think we're good to go. Let's see what happens. So let's see. So I was wondering what was happening there. Well, I was thinking that, but looks like they got over it. Yeah, I think because of how I done it, I think that's the only reason they're getting over there, I think. So I think if we took it at an angle, there's no way that would have gotten through. See them coming by in a minute. A gap? Yeah, there is, but it was a tight turn that I did notice when you actually drove further down. There is a gap between the buildings, but it did seem like a tighter turn. As long as they get up and over the rail, and that's fine, I suppose. That proper job. I wonder if there's a bad bit of road over here. Oh, it's just stony. Should maybe get the tractor in and clear that, I think. Yeah, that'd maybe make a bit of sense. That's a bit rough there. Jesus Christ. Well, they made it. That is the main thing.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river. And that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before.
Bridge!
Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Right, okay. Right, so let's see, what have we got then? So, send a convoy with concrete to the harbour base. Now, is that... where we're getting the concrete from, though? Does it say? There's pumping station, phosphate, transit point. Well, now, did she not say from the harbour? Ah, we need to build a bridge, though. Oh, no, we've got a bridge. Do we not need another bridge? Let's have a look. What's it say? Send a convoy with concrete slabs from the warehouse to the harbour base. So, from the warehouse. Ah, now. Doesn't look too bad. So the harbour base is there. Oh yes, yeah. We had the right mess there, didn't we? Yeah, because we got stuck in there, so... Oh, now, okay. Wow, okay, we might have a bit of a task ahead of us. So that bit of road there was terrible. I wonder if that tractor will actually push all that crap. Right, so I've got that one. And then we've got the main one, which is set up your base on the other side of the river. Ah, right, okay. That's for the bridge. Mountain base will be restored. See, we have got concrete all dotted about here. And we have got that silly crane. Let's... Now, oh, shit sticks. Let's have a look at the garage. Let's have a look at the shop. Let's see, you can buy new vehicles from the shop. Some of them may be locked out, blah, blah, blah. Some are locked because you don't have a high enough rank. Need to unlock a rusty version by completing an objective first. Alright, okay. Right, so let's see. Here's our mobile train. I was looking for... what's like a flatbed with a train on the back of it. Do we not have access to that yet? That's it there. Reach... oh no, that's a kit. Right, hold on. Ah, right. Ah, right. There's the different versions of the mules. That was it. Reach 6 stars to unlock that one, and then 3 stars to unlock the one with the crane at the bottom there. By the looks of it. Oh shit! I thought that was got. I thought that bought it there. Yeah, because there's a version of that with a crane on it. Right, okay. Looks like we're going to be using our rusty ones for now. So, do we clear... Because it was on about making sure we've got a good supply of concrete, so maybe take the tractor back and see if we can clear some of this road. Right, okay. That's the plan. Where's the tractor? Now, to be fair, what I should maybe do... Yes, yeah, that's what we'll get. We're heading back that way anyway. We'll definitely get fuel. Put the blade down for sand flattening, because that puts the blade down at the lowest point. The game's about to shit itself. You notice it's getting a bit janky now. Right. Let's see if that... Fixed. Hitting Alt and Enter. Alt and Enter again. Fixed it. I thought that would clear the stones away a bit better. That's asphalt destruction. Let's see. That's... Christ, that was almost digging there. Jesus. What the f... Oh, what the hell? Captain Road Rage. Well, that did not go well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey Portrix, how you doing? Hey, Raider Over, how you doing? Right, I'm getting a thing to do with the route. So let's see, infrastructure, open. Dispatch vehicles. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Not bad for a Wednesday. Well, I don't know. Tractor's not bad. Oh, excellent, Portrix. Yeah, I've been working away in the background with my one as well, to be fair. I got the third one unlocked at the power plant. I've still got quite a lot of missions to do, to be fair. You've not played it in 3 days, TQ? Oh my word. How do you say that in English? What, do you love your truck? Katie UK, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, the name of the machine. Oh, no. Well, the tractor. I suppose it's not really a tractor, is it? It's like a bulldozer type thing. Bulldozer, yeah. But this place was a nightmare. I wouldn't say that. It is a bit of a rusty beast. It looks used. That's a good thing. It looks like it's actually done some work. Oh. Yeah, they're not the best, but they're free. Need to go get fuel. I don't know how we're going to clear the rocks. Right, so that other route thing's complete. Right, let's see. Now I'm playing on like 4K textures and all the rest of it. The big rocks are part of the map, so how the heck do we clear that? So I'm not too sure how this would perform on like a smaller card or anything like that. Now, am I right in saying is this coming to console? I'm not sure if this is coming to console or not. And now there's the gaps that were in between. See, there's the other possible route. Could he taken the trucks out of there? I'm 4K 240 FPS. I'm using frame generation. If I wasn't using frame generation, I was getting, it was like 70, 80 frames, but of course I'll lose a little bit extra anyway because he's streaming. So it'd probably perform quite well, just on normal 4K. Oh, bloody hell. You can get to. Bloody hell. One with the horn. Arsehole. My word. Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. I think that'd be fine. Yeah, 40 series should be fine. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You're all right. Yeah, because I'm NVIDIA 5080. I've got a 5080 in my machine. Yeah, have a look on Loaded and stuff like that. Now, I bought it on, in fact, try and get my affiliate link, because it doesn't work on YouTube for whatever reason. Oh, in fact, if you go into the description, there should be a load of links. You're looking for Loaded. Now, it was £20 for me on the Loaded, and that was for the full edition. That's with all the updates, all the rest of it. I'm not too sure what it is on Steam at the moment. Oh, what's this? Something needing maintenance. $35 on Steam. Yeah. Yeah. Go have a look, read it over, yeah. Oh, no, there's the link there. That's that bit I dug the blade in. The vehicle's gotten stuck there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, now. Can I edit that point? Yes. Oh. Let's see. Edit. All right. Okay. Dispatch vehicles. There. Fixed. Right, I'm trying to work out how the hell... See, I wonder if that road is totally impassable. Mind you, I could maybe make a road around there, because we've got the big rocks, which someone was saying we can't clear. So we'd maybe have to make the road around there. Oh my word. Right, okay. What, YouTube tells you that, does it? Well, that's quite good if it does that. Yep, I know we need to build a bridge, but I'm not wanting to build a bridge. Well, aye, obviously people make videos, but I didn't realise you could be that specific with them. That's quite good that people do that then. $24.39. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously if you buy through that affiliate link, I get a little thank you from Loaded because I'm an affiliate with Loaded. And I've never had any problems with Loaded at all. It's always been very reliable. Ah. Oh. That'll be why they're stuck. Yeah, it's a good saving. If that's for the full edition, that's a good saving, yeah. Yes, it'll be it'll be like 5% or something like that. Yeah, it's nothing like super crazy, but it all adds up. Ah, well, that's true. Yeah, serves them right for beeping at me. Yeah, certainly, yeah, definitely, yeah. Every little helps, as they say. I actually thought they were stuck at a different point, actually. Oh, you're kidding me. There's a road there. Oh, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's free. Definitely, yeah. Every little helps. Because that's the thing you can with YouTube and that, likes and comments and all the rest of it, that definitely, I would definitely say that helps a channel. I certainly noticed that myself. No, it's true though. It's true though. It is true. It certainly does help. That's it, aye. Thumb up, activate. Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely need fuel. We'll go grab some fuel. Oh. Done. I've seen there's a bloody slipway up there. So we'll see if we can get in there and get fuel. Yeah, no worries, Reader Over. No worries. Try and be helpful where I can. And if I don't know, somebody in chat will know, whether it's on YouTube or if it's on Twitch, somebody will know. So certainly, yeah, ask away. Oh, why am I steering that way? What the heck am I doing? Hey, Dragon, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's top this bad boy up because it's getting low on fuel. What we'll do is we'll head to that other bit of road we're wanting to construct. It's going to be a pain in the backside getting the sand back and forth. Right, so we're going to try and build a road down here. Favourite trucks? What, in real life? Real life, I like the Scania V8s and the T-cabs and stuff like that. Some of the Volvos are good. It's hard to say in this game if you're on about this game. We're just really starting with it, so we're on like these are like the freebie trucks. There is better versions of them, but to be fair, I quite like the look of these trucks. They've got that well used look about them. You like your Mercedes TQ? Oh yeah, yeah, Euro, yeah. Now, before we go and get more sand, I want to see what would happen with a pile of sand like that. See what this does with it. Yes, yeah. Well, I wanted to just put in a big pile and actually see what happens. Like to see what the sort of spread is like. That's not bad from a pile. I wonder if we keep going into it, if it spreads it anymore, or if it... Yeah, it's... does it a little smidge, but... oh, that's not bad. Right, let's go get more sand. Just need to keep an eye on the symbol popping up. So I think we're actually quite close to the sand thing when we get near there. Especially when we get to that corner where we ditched all that sand. Oh, maybe not. My word. Oh, refill sand. Seems to be struggling a little bit. What the heck? I thought I'd diff lock on, but I turned it off. That'll be why it was struggling. Yeah, that would take forever, would it not? Very true. Very true. Maybe not the big ones. I've certainly seen the wee ones sort of shifting. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's getting the better vehicles, isn't it? damn it. Too far away from it now. Might end up having to do a lot more repairs on that bit of road as well. So I'm seeing the more I'm driving through it, and I think that's what was happening with the convoy vehicles. They were driving through that soggy bit and it was just slowly eroding it and causing the problems. Which is quite cool. I love the land deformation and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Plus you can actually notice the weight difference in the truck as well. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. See, that's what I liked when SnowRunner came out. I liked that. Because I think SnowRunner was the first game since MudRunner, wasn't it? I think that was the first game after MudRunner. And I quite liked MudRunner. Ah, yes, yeah, like Caretaker, I suppose, yeah. I'm hoping they're going to be bringing out content soon as well, actually. There's not really been much happening on the update front for the last Caretaker. Same with... what else hasn't had any update yet? Star Rupture as well. I quite enjoy it, to be fair. Certainly quite enjoy it. Yeah. Annoying travel in what sense? Yeah, I seen there was an update this morning and then another one when I came back. The second one tonight seemed to have actual patch notes, which was quite good. I don't know if the first one had patch notes. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's obviously got to be part and parcel of it. I don't think there's any sort of... Well, to be fair, in a sense, there is fast travel. But that's providing you're wanting to use a vehicle that's over here. Yeah, I think if you've got a vehicle elsewhere, so like say there, we've got our Land Rover there, we could fast travel to there and stuff like that. But yeah, but that's the nature of these games. I've certainly seen that. Kind of had the same sort of thing with SnowRunner, and I think that's what sort of done me in a little bit with SnowRunner back in the day. when that first came out was the fact that it was just constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's fine when you're doing things once or twice, but when you're doing it 100 times, yeah, that can maybe get a bit annoying. But I don't know if you can fast travel vehicles or such. So you can store the vehicle and then drop them in a new base. Well, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's that type of game. SnowRunner is a similar game to this. It was more about delivering goods and logistics and stuff like that, rebuilding like factories and stuff like that, using all sorts of different vehicles. But it was the same sort of idea. You had off-roading. There was no building of roads as such. Well, that's the only trouble, yeah. SnowRunner was quite technical, definitely. Yeah, it's certainly not going to be a fast burner by the looks of it, is it? It certainly looks like it's going to be a slow burner. But I think as well, with this one, obviously we've got two objectives on the go. We've got an objective to get a supply route to this location, which is what we are sort of working on now. But then you've got your main objective, which is building a bridge. So yeah, I think it just depends on how you want to go about it. I suppose if you get so far with one of them and you're like, oh, I've had enough of doing that, start doing the other task. And that's what we might end up doing as well. And this is very early on in the game as well, Raider Rover, so we're on the free vehicles which you get as part and parcel of the game. Obviously there is better vehicles as you go, which will maybe have better capacity for sand, better off-road capabilities and all that sort of stuff as well. Right, let's see. Sand supply. Yeah, so it looks like there. So later on you can choose between the maps and jump between them. Good for unlocking new stuff to help. Ah, right, okay, I like new vehicles and stuff. Yeah, so we've only got the one sort of sandbar, and it looks like that. Well, I suppose you could go into there, I suppose, instead of going round there all the time. Yeah, it might be, yeah, because it's all in tarmac and we've not got all the... And not only that, we're starting to make a bit of a mess of that road as well. We'll certainly give it a try. There is, yeah. Yeah, there is. And it would actually give us a straight shot into that wee bit. It's got a, looks like it's got a couple of roundabouts. It's going to be much faster. Yeah, that was a damn sight faster, that is for sure. I like that. Phil is with burrow round the roundabout. Right, well maybe see what the tractor does with that 2 loads that we've got there. All right, yeah. Helps with your English. That's certainly no problem at all. I don't know. I don't know, TQ. I don't know if there was a sandbox mode. Obviously, you've got multiplayer. Let's hope that saves. Oh, shit. Oh, I like that, poor tricks, yeah. I actually quit the game. Oops. I actually quit the game, not... I never actually exited. I quit it. Oopsie. You see what I did there? Oh, you're on about poor tricks. I know, yeah. I know. Poor tricks was this terrible joke. That vehicle looks cool. Let's see. You've got custom scenarios. Yeah, I've not looked at mods or anything. No, I went and exited the game to see if there was a sandbox mode, but I actually quit the game instead of exit. My mistake. Good thing is, we've not lost any progress. Do a couple of passes over that. It's actually looking not too bad. Ah, glad to hear it. Well, that's it. It's one of the games, it's either, you're either going to love it or you hate it, or, yeah, enjoy watching but wouldn't fancy playing. I certainly know what you mean with that. It is one of the games, but it's something different, isn't it? It's been a wee while since we've done a sort of driving game on the channel. I quite like this sort of driving game, to be fair, where we've actually got stuff to do and all the rest of it. Sometimes, again, I'd love to play more Euro Truck or American Truck as well. But sometimes what I find is I start getting tired with having sleep apnea and stuff like that. Driving actually triggers it quite a bit, so I'll start nodding off and everything. But because this is quite technical, and you're not just driving along, it actually seems alright. Okay, I've not felt tired yet. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, Mako, how you doing? It's going good, thanks. How's you? And the thing is, TQ, we've only started dealing with sand. I bet the next one will be dealing with tarmac as well. So I know tarmac's obviously a thing. So you'd have to flatten the roads and all the rest of it, and then lay down tarmac and get the roller out and all that sort of stuff. Doing good, glad to hear it. See, like, that bit there could do with getting filled in and fixed. And to be fair, we might have to do that because obviously we're delivering stuff to that hub, so that might need fixed. I suppose there is going to be a sort of level of weird satisfaction doing the roads. Well, that is true. Now, can I... Well, your controller might work with it. So it's that tab for map. So open tipper 1, see I'd have to stretch across for that, and yeah. Let's drive back with the... Obviously mouse and keyboard for the drive-in's not too bad. Oh. Diff lock on. I'm presuming you'd be able to remap keys. See, I think for likes of this truck, it's not too bad. It actually steers quite well with the keyboard. Actually feels a little bit more precise than what the controller is. The controller's a bit more wayward, I suppose. But it's more the additional controls that I find. In fact, I mean, can what the... A refill's easy enough. We'll get back and we'll tip it with the... Oopsie. We'll tip it with the control... keyboard. See how that feels. Right, let's see, how's this gonna work? To be fair, not bad. Yeah, I think there is like a big sand machine. As long as it's parked on top of sand, I think you can get it. Hey, Beeman. Yes, yeah. We've been at it for a little bit. We're not making like a... To be fair, we're not even making a proper road at the minute. Oh yeah, yeah. What's that, your #1 top fan? Awesome. Oh, that could have been disastrous. That was close. Yeah, that was certainly close. Yeah, it certainly is quite a relaxing game. as long as you're not in any sort of rush, yeah, it is pretty relaxing. That rock in the middle there's annoying. I'll need to swap that way. Right, I think we're done with that bit. We'll maybe go further on and see. We'll grab some more sand, and then we'll go further around. Oh shit, yes, let's get fuel first. Oh, we could get sand here as well. Excellent. Hold on, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a fuel truck. Okay. That's a cargo truck. That's yeah, don't mix them up, yeah. I think that's the truck we're using, that one there, but that's like the better version of it now. I don't know what the difference between the shiny one and the dirty one is. I wonder if we can get our stats from the other one. We'll maybe have to have a look. Although that does look pretty cool in our colours and stuff. And then obviously we've got the dozer. That's the crane. See, that's meant to be really good. That one there. Oh no, hold on now. Do I not have that already? Do I not have that as part of my package? I don't. That'd be £3.49. See, I thought that was actually part of the edition I had. Ah, right, okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh no, do I have to maybe... Because I went and bought it. Hold on. Do we have to return to hub? Let's try returning to hub. It's only £3.49. See if we've got access to it now. I wonder if I'd maybe have to shut the game down. Hold on, let's exit the game. Because it might have to download it. See, if we can afford it, we'll get it. Because I think that's meant to have see. This might have a bigger sand capacity. Where's the game? Let's see, DLC. There, it's saying it's in library now. That's only £3.49. Price of a cup of coffee. Don't say things like that. It points out the pointlessness of what I've just done. Hey, I've spent a lot more on less. In other games. I know. I've just about finished this actually. It is coffee o'clock, to be fair. I haven't watched out any of the. I've not watched any of the second season of Fallout. I did hear that there was talk of is it Fallout 3 remastered coming out after the TV series finishes? What's free on YouTube for the first season? Oh, that's interesting. I must admit, I did enjoy the first season, to be fair. It was actually pretty decent. I quite enjoyed it. $65k. Okay, we don't have enough for that. It's a bit slow in getting started, is it? Right, okay, so we don't have the money for it anyway. Oh, actually, we'll go get coffee. Loaded only has the standard version. Did it not? Because I got the full edition of this on Loaded. Yeah. Oh, no worries at all, Raider Over. No worries at all. No worries at all. Thank you for coming in and chatting. Very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Right. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. I'll not be long. Right, I'm back. I'm is back. Fresh cup of coffee. We'll hit this road and have a look, see what we've all got. I think we've done a not bad job there. Ah, now. This could be... Oh crap, that's... This could be a... Look at that! 21 unloaded. Really? Oh, it's going up. Mind you, it was... When did I buy this? I think I bought it not long after Christmas. This is just the first time we've been on it. So it could have been on the Christmas prices. Now, I did notice, I don't know if you've seen that or not, when I tipped that, the water displacement was pretty cool. I suppose, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But then, like I say, it was round about the sort of Christmas time, so it could have been on the sale sort of thing as well. Oh, really? Wow. I suppose, yeah, that does make sense, to be fair. They're quite cool, those window latches, aren't they? There's a lot of good details in the vehicles. It really is. I wonder if my head tracker will work with this. I'll have to I'll have to get the head tracker fired up at some point, and I wonder if it would work with it. Although, to be fair, using the controller, using the thumbstick to move the camera isn't a bad thing, to be fair. And then obviously with the mouse, it'll be the same thing for mouse and keyboard. Oh Jesus. Look at that. The sort of little tide that happened in the sand, in the water there. Let's just dump the truck here. Let's get the tractor. I keep calling it a tractor. Let's get the digger. The rusty dozer. Oh, really? That's pretty crazy. Right, let's see what happens here. Probably got to take a couple of passes anyway. Yeah, I might want to be able to see what I'm doing here. Nice, okay. Now, one thing I have noticed, it doesn't seem to be like a day-night cycle. I think having a night cycle would be quite interesting, but come to think about it, I don't think SnowRunner had that either, I don't think. Imagine trying to do some of the groundworks and that in the pitch black, using just the work lights on the vehicles. wonder if the better versions of these vehicles didn't have the crunching of the gears every so often. They're big upgrades, are they? I'll be half tempted to purchase the better version of this then. I wonder if I can compare them. The next time we go to fill up, we'll maybe see if we can compare the stats. Hey Doc, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You see the channel hit 4,000 subs today. Which is incredible. Yeah, pretty impressed. Very happy with that. Well, that's it, yeah, and that's right, yeah, I was only wanting 2,000 by Christmas, and, well, by the end of the year, I sort of said 2,000, and to be honest, I didn't even think that was going to happen. And then obviously we had the last caretaker just rocket the channel, which has been fantastic. And to be fair, the channel's still it slowed down a fair bit, to be fair, but it has still just ticked along, and it's just yeah, it's been good. I think a lot of my 3,000 subs. Hey, we're at 4,000, not 3,000 core checks. It's even more food. Yeah, I think the content that seems to do really well is like the sort of tips videos more than let's plays. But I like doing I like doing the let's plays as well. That is right, yeah. No, but the certainly the views and everything, it makes a huge difference to the actual views. Because obviously they're more likely to look at other videos and all that sort of stuff. And to be fair, that's been happening. A lot of people have been watching some of the older content as well. And actually watching the live streams as well, which obviously that's more time on the channel. And it's all to do with ad revenue at the end of the day. Subs are bread. Oh my word. I'm maybe taking a risk here. We're sinking. That's better. I don't know if that's a good thing what I've done there. Let's see what happens. There's a few big rocks in there. Oh, I've never actually thought about it, to be fair. Never actually thought about it. I suppose, yeah, we could do something. Hey, maybe like I don't know, like a game giveaway or something like that. I'm not too sure. A streamathon, I don't know if that's... I don't know if that would be any good or not. I'm not too sure, but I reckon maybe a game giveaway or something. Cosplay. Yeah, I'll dress up as one of the characters from Ark Knights or something, will I? I'm sure nobody wants to see that. Uh-oh. 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 I'd make I'd make a good Perlica. Right, let's Let's get this back across this way. I actually need... Could do with getting fuel. We'll maybe get another load of sand. Now, see, there's another thing. I've no idea who all my winners have been. But yeah, that's something. Yeah, maybe I should keep records of winners and stuff like that. I think, to be fair as well, we'd need to find a better way of doing the raffles. That is true. That is true. Who was that? We'll get another load of sand and then we'll have to go get that repaired, refueled. Hey, what we're going to do as well, I'm going to ditch a pile of sand at that entrance as well. Yeah, might do better. Yeah, I did see a sort of trailer for that movie, and to be honest, I thought, oh, that could be quite interesting, and then I seen it didn't do very well. Really? And they gave $50 for people to watch it. Oh my word. That's a shame. Imagine finding that out. You'd be gutted. VIP ticket and $50 if you watch it fully. Wow. Hey, you've been watching AI recaps. Alright, okay. That's something different. Yeah, I see that's it. If you're homeless as well or something, it'd be pretty good. $50 and somewhere warm to sleep and popcorn and stuff like that. That's it, yeah. Oh shit, what have I done there? Blake 7 now. Blake 7, that rings a bell. Blake 7. That's true, Doc, yeah. Blake 7. Prison Break recap was 9 hours, Portrex. Oh my word. That was AI generated. Right, so we need to fill our tanks. Oh Jesus, a bit of a jukesy hazard over that. Oh, nice. So they are doing a new series of the Stargate. It's not like a remake or anything, is it just a new series? Is it going to be carrying on from the originals? Oh, right, okay, that could be quite good then. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the Stargates. What was the one with the ship? Because I really liked that one. I was disappointed when that never got another season. Right, let's have a look in the garage. So, where is our truck? universe. That was it. I quite liked that. I must admit, I quite liked that. Yeah, it was a shame. Shame it didn't come to anything. Right, so that's 2 stability, 2 mobility, 1 capability, 4 weight. So if we go into the shop, so we don't have the money for that, otherwise we'd have that. So, oh, now that's got 3 stability, 3 mobility, 2 capability, and the 4. Sand capacity 10 tons. Too much of a change. That's fair enough. So it's still 10 tons. The only difference is we're going to have better mobility and stuff like that. I don't know if I liked Atlantis. Yeah, I'm not sure if I liked Atlantis. Yep. Water truck. Boy. Here's our very first vehicle. Just pops out the belly of the mummy. Oh, it's even changed the interior a little bit. It looks newer and shinier. Certainly faster. Jesus. Oh shit. I've just broke. I'm stuck. That's interesting. You shit. It's alright. It's alright. The dozer will come and save us. That's it, yeah. Exactly like that, yeah. Might be better doing it the other way. Oh, you're shitting me. or goes on fire. I think that's actually free, to be fair. There we are. Free! Oh, look at that. It's like a bloody Ferrari now. Holy moly, that's a flyer. Yeah, no crunching in the gearbox or anything like that. Nice and smooth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine? Yes, yes. When I first put some sand into one of the smaller puddles, the way that the water just came flowing out the hole was pretty cool. Again, just the water displacement and everything was really nice. And even the terrain physics as well are pretty good, to be fair. Now, if we'd bought this truck when we first started doing this, because I had the money at the beginning, oh, we could have been a lot further now. Well, a little bit of drift there. Now, I think that one actually, oh Jesus, that might spread quite well, but this one, that was quite a deep hole, that one. So I'm just going to dump that all in there. No, well that's fair enough, because could you imagine going to all this extent and it just turns into a gooey mess. It's well done though. At the end of the day, you think a big truck like that truck must be a good, what, 30 tons if not more. It'll just sink into that sand. But then I suppose technically it's wet sand, so it's more denser, I suppose. I've left that tractor running. Maybe get this topped up with sand. We'll hop into the track now, the dozer. Flatten out that bit and then head round and flatten that other bit as well. Hopefully I don't need to refuel. Now we're alright. Oh no. It'd be good if that, instead of just sand, it also graded the dirt as well. Okay, let's go. Oh my word. I hate the steering on this one. Oh, it's 20 past 10 already. Well, we accomplished quite a bit, to be fair, but not a lot at the same time. think that other puddle totally filled in, maybe. The boulders are a pest. It's as good as filled in. Kinda hoping the boulders would have got shoved away. Right, need to get the sand, maybe fill that bit in a little bit better. Yeah, of course we're too far away from it. I thought fuel was leaking out of that there. Ferrari of dumper trucks. Well, for now anyway. Yeah, just not into full darkness. Right, so we're going to tip some of it into there. But I think, regardless of whether there's a little bit of water there, I think that's going to be drivable for the other vehicles, I think. Guess we'll find out when they start coming along and then they go, can't drive that. The boulders are a problem though. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And just need to push the boulders to the side. We'll maybe get another load of sand for that wee ditch there, which is fine. See, there's a pile of boulders over there. We'll maybe go give them a nudge. So I've got a couple of muddy puddles there, but it might be alright. Right, getting there, getting there, getting there. There, get off my road. Don't you dare roll down. Right, let's have a Daisy Duke, see what the rest of it looks like. In fact, I didn't even ken where. Alright, right. Oh, now, actually, that could be fine as long as we keep to this side of that bit. We've got that needs a little bit more filled in. And then I think that could be good to go. let's go get one more load of sand. In fact, we've got a load of sand in the other truck. No. What I'm hoping, I want to try and at least finish this wee bit. So what we'll do is we'll get the sand, fill in that little ditch there. We might fill in that corner bit, and then I think set up the route, and then I think we're good to go. I think. Yeah, I could see this game could quite easily eat time. And we've been on for what, 3 hours? Almost 3 hours. And we've just been doing a side objective. It's not even the main mission. But technically we've got 2 loads of sand. We've got this one which will fill up. And then we've got the old rusty truck's got sand in it. So we could get that across if needs be. We might not even need it. Hoping that bit's not going to be a problem. I am deviate, yeah. Yeah, we've had a right old time of it tonight. Trying to set up this side of it's not even a main objective, it's a side objective. We bought our first truck as well. Well, now that's getting a bit slippy. Make the AI pour sand. Can you do that? Not seen anything about that yet. Well, actually, there is like AI trucks and stuff like that, but that's for delivering stuff so far that I've seen. There's been no mention of like doing sand or anything. But that might let you do that later on. It's obviously wanting you to do do it yourself, I suppose. Now remember, this has probably changed a hell of a lot since you last played it. So it might be a thing. Oh yeah, 'cause we are only in the second area, and we've only really just started it. We just spent a lot of time getting this road sort of repaired for the AI trucks to deliver stuff for us. In fact, that might actually do. Now we were gonna go get our other scabby old truck, which has got sand in it. It's slow as hell. Look at it! Oh my word! How did we put up with this? Certainly a noticeable difference between this one and the new one. It's funny, we spent all this time doing this section of road and they were complaining about the other route. Yeah, we've done well considering that used to be an absolutely massive puddle. Did that not get really stuck in there with the Land Rover? Yeah, I think this bit's going to get really muddy. Really fast, so let's leave some sand. At least we cleared all the boulders from there, at least the bigger ones anyway. Now the game's only crapped itself once tonight actually. That was a simple fix just by doing Alt Enter. They put it into windowed mode and then Alt and Enter to come back out again. See if we can get some of that sand to spread into that other bit. That's a little bit. Gotta watch what you're doing with the blade, because that went into the asphalt destruction mode and it will ship you're right low in fuel in this. Make sure we turn that off. Let's get this out of the way. We'll turn that off and we'll set up the route. Right, let's see. So, let's see objectives. Side. Yep, let's start plotting the... start plotting. Hoping that road's actually still in good condition. I'm hoping the pipes are underground as well. Yeah, so we keep it to this side. Get them in the middle. Do nicely. I suppose seeing the mud patches the way they are, that's possibly going to give us an indication of possible issues. Now that's... yeah, that's coming to there, so that's good, because we can actually just come straight in the yard. They go in there. Dispatch. Right, we'll follow them, see how they get on. And then if they make it, then we're good for the night. To be fair, that truck looks a bit more substantial than the ones that were getting stuck. And I've barely even touched my coffee. Right, this is where it could get interesting. Now, I think we can actually... Yeah. We'll follow the truck. Oh yeah, it looks like it's a sort of off-road truck anyway. I like the fact that the game lets you plot your own route. And it's not a case of you must fix this bit of road or whatever. You can do your own thing. Nice. Okay. Right, we do need to get... Well, to be fair, I think what I'll maybe do is we'll maybe get finished up. I'll maybe do a couple of little repairs. Kind of got that bit to repair. Then I think I can get that section open back up. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Tomorrow or something. Right, okay, let's get finished up. I'm pretty happy with that. We managed to get that done. So we've got 10, we're getting 10 concrete, I think, per truck, 2 per truck. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that actually. I don't know why. Yeah, we've been robbed. Maybe wait and see what happens with this other one. While we're waiting on it, might as well get the digger back. It needs fuel. Better watch that truck doesn't catch up, it'll just beep its horn at me. Captain Road Rage. Oh, Jesus. That could have ended in tears. My word. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they literally binned it. Right, it's just about here again. Like it says 2 per truck. Like it's saying remaining. Oh, spectate. I didn't realise there was a spectate. That's cool. Got 2 that time. I wonder why the first one didn't go. I wonder if it had to. I don't understand why that didn't go the first time. I wonder if I had to sort of proof the route or something like that. But anyway, either way, it's working. That's the main thing. Right, let's get finished up. Yeah, first one could be a test run, yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a test run. That's annoying though. It made it. It should have delivered. Maybe it was what's one of the terrible ones? It's an Every or something like that. Maybe they threw it over the side. Fell off the back of the truck. Yes. Yeah, obviously, thanks for watching, guys. Very much appreciated. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, ring that bell. Obviously, the channel just hit 4,000 subscribers today, so that was absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much if you're one of the 4,000 that have subbed in the past. Very much appreciated. But yeah, good evening. We'll hopefully catch you tomorrow night. Now here's a nice little surprise I had yesterday. I didn't realise I was actually booked on holiday for Friday, Monday, so I've got a long weekend. So tomorrow night I'll be able to go a bit longer. We'll carry on with some roadcraft, and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Obviously, everyone left here on Twitch. We'll have a quick look, see if there's anyone on. See if we can find someone to give a raid. Yeah, good night, Mako. Thank you very much for hanging out. Obviously, Doc Matty as well, TQ, Deviate, anyone else that's hanging around, Portrix, anyone else that's hanging around as well. Thank you very much for watching. It's a pleasure as always. Let's see, we've got Spoonfed, who's doing Enshrouded by the looks of it, and I think this might be his first time he's played Enshrouded. So we'll maybe go give him a raid. Raid him before he raids me. So we'll get set up for that. Yeah, tomorrow night, we'll see you tomorrow at the same sort of time, same place, same time, all that gubbins. Hopefully I'll see you then. So until then, take care, stay safe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you all soon.